We back.
Look,
I almost said bitches, but I'm trying to be nice. I'm not trying to start the show off like that. We back.
you could have said it. You could have said it. It would have been all right.
Bitches. Oh wait.
It was,
Well, look, we have our little individual names on there. Let me put the banner on. Bam.
Bam.
Episode.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. I got to get up 1 second and close my door. Hold on.
Go ahead. I'll just introduce. So we're back. Welcome to episode. Look at the bottom of the screen. All puns intended. Yes, episode 69. That's what we will be discussing today.
Look at episode. Wait a minute. Look at episode bottom of the screen. That's what
yes. Episode bottom of the screen.
Bottom of the screen.
Yes.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. So we're gonna get past this new music so we can get to the good stuff today. The whole episode is like sexual behavior in the ghetto.
Yes.
Okay.
So
sexual
look,
behavior
I'm not,
in the bedroom.
I'm not doing a one because everything is gonna be set. No, everything's gonna be sexual behavior in the ghetto. But before you get into new music, like, okay, I'm gonna say this. So, no new albums came out this week. Like,
yes, they did.
I mean, I know they did, but what? Like,
I'm gonna get to it in a second. Oh wait, before we start the show, let me start off heavy and work light. So, rest in peace to King Von. Tam and I talked about him 2 weeks ago. He literally just put a project out. Literally.
Right.
He was in Atlanta, Chicago artist in Atlanta, got into a shootout, and was shot and killed. A friend of his also was killed as well. I'm not gonna comment. I'm just gonna say, stop killing each other. That's all I got.
I think that there was a third person that was shot, and I think that it was 2 Chainz DJ.
Really?
Yeah, it was the third person that got shot.
Damn.
Yeah, because there was 2 people that died, and then there was the third person was injured. And I think that was
I heard of the third person. I didn't know who the third person was. I know
and the only reason I know is because I follow 2 Chainz, and he was saying sending his prayers and things to King Von's family and friends, and the other person associated. And he said, and wishing a speedy recovery to my DJ was what the post said. And so I was like, oh my God, he was that was the third person.
Yeah.
And I just want Keisha to go on and shut the clubs down.
I mean, we are in a pandemic, right?
Yeah, you would, but people are really acting like it's.
I'm just checking. I mean, I feel like we in a pandemic.
Yeah, but people are really behaving as if it's regular business.
Yeah, no, it's a regular day. Like nothing has changed, nothing is different. Let me flip this over this way.
And that's what, and that we can have that whole conversation another time, but
we will not have it on the podcast. We're still in a pandemic. Why do you think me and Tam ain't together? We're still in a pandemic.
It's a pandemic.
Hello. Someone close to my heart. I've been upset since yesterday. Alex Trebek passed away. I know they don't have nothing to do with music, but if you know me, you know I am a Jeopardy stan. I am hurt.
Girl.
Hurt. I was like crying yesterday. Like,
I knew
foolishness.
I mean, like, I knew it was coming. The timing of it was just.
I know.
I just wanted Alex to make it to the new year. Let me say that. I just wanted.
And he recorded enough shows till December 25th. That's our Christmas gift. They have enough shows till December 25th. I won't talk about it.
I can't watch them. On December 25th, I'm gonna be.
And it records. I have a recording on my DVR every day, and I know it's gonna record today, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with that.
Jeez, Manetti.
I know.
Oh.
I know. Okay. So heavy stuff out the way. I have 2 albums that came out this week. I have Nav, and I have Phora.
Oh yeah.
Because remember we talked about Phora, the one that did the song.
Yes.
The one that did the song with Kalani. The one that did. Look, I will keep going. So yes, those are the 2 albums I have, and then I posted some singles on our IG page. People, so what do you want to do? You want to just get through the albums first? You want to do the singles first? What you want to do?
Cause I'm trying to see. I listened to an album
Okay.
by Bree Runway.
Okay.
So I mean, that was the one I listened to. So we can do either one. It's fine for me.
Okay.
Either if you want to do singles or albums, it don't matter to me.
Let's do singles first, and then we can do the albums at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So let me see. First and foremost, I have Quarantine Thick. Yeah, which I told you about last week.
Yes.
2 Chainz and Mulatto. I love it. I love it.
Big Lotto.
Big Lotto. She about that big, but that's okay.
Right.
That's all right. It's you can't honestly. Mulatto is turning into one of my favorite female rappers because I have not heard a verse where she has been bad at all.
Right.
And when you pair her with a 2 Chainz, it's on.
Yeah, that's good shit.
It's on and popping. So I have nothing.
Yeah,
but great things to say about that.
That was a good one though. That was
that
was a good put together. Like they
very good,
very well.
Very ATO proper. Like it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Did you have a single, or you want me to just go through all of them?
I have one that probably might have not been on your radar.
Okay.
Well, stop. I'm gonna do one because it's one I didn't like, but I have to say that about it because last week we talked about duos.
Yes.
And Van just did a remake of Groove Thing by Janae.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so they should have left that where it was and never took it out.
Oh, look, put that back. That's not for you.
Yeah, that's not you too young to play with that. It's one of those things that if you're gonna do a remake, because people do remakes all the time, and some people do them very much in the vein of the original, which I don't have a problem with.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, first of all, y'all think the harmonies weren't good. The track was bad. Like, you can't. This is a classic. Like, if you 30 and over, 35 and over,
35
and you go to a club and they drop Groove Thing, the whole dance, we're gonna do a line dance. We gonna do some organized kind of dancing that everybody gonna do together. It's just classic. Yes. And I felt like you touched something that you should have left alone because it's one of those things that if you're gonna do it, it needs to be like sometimes I think when people take stuff and make it their own, they didn't make it their own, and that was kind of why I was disappointed because I like what they do all the time.
And that's what you said about the harmonies thing. I was like, why? How did you fail in this area when this is what y'all do?
And this is what y'all do. And that's what I think I was disappointed because when I saw it, like if you could have seen my face when I saw it, I was like,
no.
And then when I played it, I was like,
straight face, like,
yeah, y'all could have kept that.
Yes.
So I wanted to talk about that one because I had to, because I mean, and because we just talked about it, and that's why I was like,
yeah. Clearly, they listened to the podcast. They didn't learn, but they listened.
Yeah, but they didn't listen all the way.
They didn't. They saw their picture and they were like, "Oh, let me hear it," and then that was it.
Yay! So we gonna do something crazy.
Yeah. We talked about the little Dora thing last week, and then this week, Sway Lee, Tyga, and Lil Mosey have a song called "Krabby Step" from SpongeBob. Like literally, this is gonna sound bad. It sounds like a line dance. Because they talking about left, right. Like, it literally sounds like a line dance, which is not...
Wait a minute. Is there a SpongeBob soundtrack coming out?
Oh, my God. I feel like there is. Because look, this is I think I can look. This is what it looks like. So, yes. It says SpongeBob at the top. So, yes. I think that there is a soundtrack coming. Yes. But, yeah, it's a line dance type song, which I would never expect from Sway Lee. But okay, I mean, it wasn't bad. You know, I like the little. I always seem to like little throwback samples of
Yeah.
cartoons. So it wasn't a bad song.
Okay.
I also. Oh wait, who do you have next?
I heard the song this week, new single called Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
With Vybz, Cartel, Digga D, Sean D, and Unknown. And it's basically like British drill music.
Oh, okay.
So it, I see Vybz, Cartel and I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause. But the guys that rap, British rappers are different than American rappers. But
Mm-hmm.
this was a good song. Gotcha was a good song.
Okay.
So it's you would hear it and you would the thing that what a lot of people don't understand about, like, I know that there's drill music that I think it started in Chicago. Look, tell me if I'm
Mm-hmm.
wrong now.
No, it did.
And I think that, and I don't know if the drill music from Britain is similar because theirs has a certain like sound, like the tracks have a certain sound.
I have to listen to it because I think what they call it in Britain, you know what I'm trying to say, is grime.
Right, but
Doesn't sound
but I
like
know
grime, or it sound
grime.
like drill.
Right, but the crazy thing is that what everybody talks about, what Pop Smoke did was drill music, but
Mm-hmm.
that's what the music in Great Britain sounds. That's what the British music sounds like. It sounds
Right.
like pop, like the same thing that Pop Smoke was doing. So that's why
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know
I
what
don't
they.
think Pop Smoke does drill music. That's just
But,
me.
right, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what they were. Look, that's why I said calling it because
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what original drill music sounds like, because I do know that it originated in Chicago, and I don't really, that wasn't my scene, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what it really sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's what they have referred to it, so that's what I call it. But it may be something different because I know grime, and this isn't grime
Okay.
per se.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I don't know what it's. I'm gonna have to ask. I got some buddies over there, so I'm gonna have to ask them and be like, "What do y'all call this?"
Yeah.
And
Like
see what they
that.
say. But yeah, but that's a but that was it's a good song. So that's like a party song that you get your jam to in the club.
Okay. Brittany Howard from Alabama Shakes. Look, I was
Yes.
like, Alabama Shakes has a single out called "You'll Never Walk Alone." It is walking a very fine line of gospel-y. It's a
Uh-huh.
good song. You know, I love her voice, period. But the instruments in the song, it was walking a real fine line of gospel-y. Like really, really
I'm
fine
gonna
line.
have to listen to that one. I
Yeah.
didn't listen to that one.
And it's good. It's I mean, I'm biased because I like her.
I mean, but
I
I
like
like
her.
Brittany Howard. Like, she can't,
Right.
in my
So it's
mind, can't do no wrong. So
exactly. So it's a
yeah.
good song. But yeah, just take a listen to it because it's the instruments. The lyrics are the lyrics, but the instruments in the song, because it's a slow build up to the crescendo, whatever we want to call it.
Right.
It was walking that fine line. I was like, is she singing gospelish? Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes. All right. What you
Um.
got next?
So in the vein of a remake,
Mm-hmm.
Bo Anderson, BOW, like a
Mm-hmm.
bow on your head, did a remake of Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. Now, when you hear Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears, it's like, and when I tell you she took it all the way down and slowed it down,
Really? She
and
made it
by
a ballad?
wait, and well, it's funny because it's not really a ballad because there's not a lot of instrumentation in the song,
Okay.
but her slowing it down like that made it sound so fucking melancholy. Like, even though the lyrics are not, because when you hear Everybody Wants to Rule the World, you know what they
Yeah.
saying in the
I mean,
song.
you damn near yelling it out. Everybody
Right.
wants to. Yeah.
But her singing it slow like that and
Mm-hmm.
taking it down to, I feel like it was basically like a piano track. That was it. Like, it was like nothing else. It makes the song so much darker that way.
I gotta hear this. I want to hear this.
But the crazy thing is that I liked it, But it was because Tears for Fears is one of my that's my childhood. That was one of my favorite bands when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So, I was looking to be like, I shall stab thee, because I didn't like it. But it actually,
but you were not stabbing anybody.
Yeah, and I'm not stabbing anybody. And it really changed the entire tone of what we're accustomed to from that particular song. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if that was what she wanted to accomplish, she did a fabulous job. Okay. But it's not bad. She has her voice is very who does she sound like? Because her voice is very animated in a way where she stretches vowels and words where they shouldn't be stretched. And so it's kind of, I want to say you would probably think it sounds nasally, but it's not nasally. She just has a very different voice. So to go with all of that and put that in the package, when you listen to it, you're going to be like, wait. Because at some point I thought that the song was going to pick up, and it never did. Because you started in the beginning and you're like, okay, so everything else is going to fall into play, and nothing, and never did. It just never changed.
Okay. All right.
So I think you'll be intrigued when you listen.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
So I have beef
with
Savannah Cristina. Now we just talked about Savannah Cristina 4 podcasts ago, maybe.
Yeah, we did.
I don't know. And she had a whole project out, self-care, self-love, blah, blah,
right,
blah.
I remember that. You talked about that.
And I was a fan. So then, scrolling, and I see this song called First Time. I turned on this song, and let me tell you why I got beef with Savannah Cristina, sorry. It sounds like the record label said to her, we need to pop you up. Like, we need you got to be more pop. You got to be more. It was just not. And I know this is gonna sound bad. To me, it wasn't a good song because it wasn't her. It sounded like another artist. She sounded like another artist covering somebody else's stuff. And that's how unimpressed.
That's not good.
I was very unimpressed. The song is called First Time, and it's upbeat, which I'm kind of used to her being more ballady-ish. Mm-hmm. And you can step outside of your comfort zone. I'm fine with that. It just didn't sound like her. It just was not a good song for her voice. It was not a good song for her. I
hate when artists do that.
It was more Beyonce-ish, which I was very turned off by because we already have a Beyonce. We don't need to.
Right, we don't need to.
Yeah, that song right there.
Look at my face.
And I definitely feel like it was a record label decision because she literally just put out a whole project that they didn't promote. So why she got a whole new single out and she sound like somebody else? I was not a fan. I listened to it, but I was just like, no.
I hate that.
No.
You put this up on the page. The Damn song by Omah and 6 Lack.
I like that song.
I like that song. I like that a lot.
Yes.
So I was like, yes. Okay. So I did like that. It gave me all types of vibes on it. So I really enjoyed that because it was like, here's the thing with Black. I'm gonna call him by his real name.
Right.
I feel like anybody can put him on anything and it works. Like it works.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because he sings in such a monotone way that it just kind of goes, but you can put him on anything and it will sound right. So for him, that's very fortunate because he can slide into any little spot you put him on. And, so that's why I dig that about him.
Yeah.
So but that's Damn is a good song, and I'm pronouncing it Omah because it's a song that they play in Trinidad, and that's the song. It's called Omah, and it's spelled similar, so that's why I'm gonna pronounce it.
Phonetically, that's what it looked like to me.
Right, I may be pronouncing it wrong, but that's what it looked like to me.
It looked like that to me. So let me get into something I didn't care for. Young Boy, NBA, or Never Broke Again. I forgot he can't use NBA anymore. Nicki Minaj made a song called What That Speed Bout. I am 42 years old. I don't get it. I don't understand what that even means.
I
But
thought it was just me. I
no,
had
but
no fucking idea what they were talking about.
and then when I listened to the song, I was not impressed. I was like,
But wait, Nikki, now tell me if I'm wrong. Didn't the beginning of the song the track switch like in the
yes.
middle of the song? Okay, I was like, did the song? I literally looked at my thing like, did the song switch? Like I had no idea what was happening.
No, and Mike Will made it. So
Mike Will shouldn't have.
yeah, that song right there, I was just like, now I will
Look,
say this because I feel like people think I'm a Nicki hater. I'm not a Nicki hater. She looked amazing in the little I won't say video, in the little preview to the video. She looked amazing. You know, she was
right.
coming off having a baby boy. She looked great. But this right here, even lyrically, I was just like, you giving me
And the thing is that what I don't want Nikki to do, and that's what it seems like she has been doing, is that any new rapper that is popular, she
yes.
is jumping on songs with them to keep some type of relevance that I feel like is unnecessary.
Just
It's
stop.
unnecessary because you've already established who you are. These people
You're
should
Nikki.
these people should be begging to get on a record with you, and you hopping on their records, and their records ain't good. So that
This
ain't
is
making
bad.
you look no better.
This is
Like
bad. Yeah.
I'm not, I'm not a huge Nikki fan, but I don't dislike her.
Right.
I mean, she got plenty of songs that I can recite word for word. So but I just feel like her strategy right now is not,
it's off. It's very
it's
off.
not working.
It's
Because at some point you have to know what type of artist to work with, and I feel like NBA YoungBoy is not your artist. He's not anybody you should ever be on a record with.
That's not your lane. That's not your
Him
lane.
or Tekashi. That's not what you supposed to have ever.
That was a record label thing. That's
But
what that was.
I mean, but my thing is that the New York record label really doesn't care about you because they will put you in a damaging ass situation. I don't care how much money they paid you, boo.
Exactly. I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I guess I can go with this one more because the other one I was talking about was a remix of an old song, so that don't matter. It was a song that I look on Tidal when you scroll to the bottom of the list. It was a song called "Go Live" by Mitch. Mitch is the artist featuring YG.
Okay.
Good shit.
Really?
It's good shit.
Go Live by Mitch. Okay.
Yes, Go Live by Mitch. And at first, I didn't know what to expect because I was like, it's YG on it. Maybe it's gonna be some West Coast. I'm gonna get my Chris.
That's what I would think, right? You about to
twist my fingers up, and it wasn't really like that. It was in the vein more of a YG was rapping on the song, but it was more in the vein of almost like a Chris Brown song, but without Chris Brown.
Okay.
So I didn't know if you noticed that.
Ma'am, I notice everything. Even when I don't say something, I notice everything.
But it's a good song. It's like a party song. So if you'll dance to it if you hear it. But it's called Go Live.
Okay. The last single I have is Yella Beezy featuring Gunna. It's called
Wait,
On Fleek.
I missed this one.
It's called On Fleek.
And I like Yella Beezy.
I was just about to say, for me, the way Yella Beezy raps, he can't do no wrong for me. And he's
distinct. That's
like
Texas.
you know his voice when you hear it on the track. And then when he put Gunna on it, it made it even more better. So it's called On Fleek. I thought we was not saying On Fleek no more. Apparently, Yella Beezy's gonna bring it back. That's fine. Come on, bring it back.
Girl, wait. They still wear shags in Dallas. It's okay.
Hi, Dallas watchers. Hi, how you doing?
I love y'all though.
Look, don't do that. But yeah, so that came out too. Oh wait, I lied. I got one more thing. It came out today. That's why I didn't have it posted. Davido featuring Lil Baby so crazy. It literally came out like noon today or something. The
I
video,
missed that completely.
well, it's Davido, so it's
Yeah.
yes. Look, and Lil Baby, yes. That's all I have. Yes.
Right.
It's definitely a little island flavor type joint. And the way Lil Baby raps on it is a little different than the flow that we're accustomed to, but
Okay.
it works. It works.
Okay.
Because he's going with the flow of the music instead of just his own flow. Which
Right.
had he went with his flow, it would have kind of crashed and burned on the
Look,
song. But it
you know,
works.
Lil Baby gonna Lil Baby.
Yes, and it came out today. Technically,
Okay, I'm gonna have
by
to
the
go
time
back and
y'all
listen
get
to
this,
that
it'll
one.
be yesterday. But get same thing. Please go listen to it.
Okay.
You want to get into these albums?
Yeah, mine is gonna be quick. Bree Runway. It
Mm-hmm.
was I guess an album. It was like 9 tracks.
That's technically a
Um,
project. There you go.
right. It's called 2000 and Forever. Is
Mm-hmm.
the name of it. I feel like Bree Runway kind of mixes it up. She
Okay.
on some of the tracks, it's like heavy metal, like it's like hard rock music in her rhyming, and then she does the little sing-songy voice thing, like, and then she has a song with like they did a remix to the song called Lil Nokia with Rico Nasty, and
Mm-hmm.
but that particular song I just didn't like the track at all, even though I like metal music. It just it was supposed to sound one way and it didn't sound that way.
Okay.
Um, the 2 songs that I did really enjoy on there is a song called ATM, and Missy Elliott is on that one. And
Yes, I heard
she
that.
had another song called Gucci
Mm-hmm.
with Malibu Mitch is on that one.
Hey.
So
Okay.
that
Okay.
song,
Okay.
those 2 songs are good, and I see what I mean, based on what I heard, I see what Bree Runway is attempting to do.
Mm-hmm.
Where I mean, if you recall, remember when all those bands were out back in the 90s, Nikki, that were they had the rapping guy, and it was like heavy metal music, kind
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like she is mixing a little bit of that into her style, which you have to think there were never really girl groups like that. It was all mostly
Oh, God.
guys. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that the girl groups didn't exist, but the popular ones were just guys.
Yeah.
So I get that there was definitely never like a black female in that lane. And I mean, I may be wrong. Somebody can correct me. But I feel like her trying to do it now, it seems a little outdated.
It does.
Just and maybe I need to delve more into maybe some of the other things, but this particular I mean, it had those 2 were shining tracks, and the other ones weren't bad, but it wasn't good enough for me to give a second listen to. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I heard it, you know what I'm
No.
saying?
Yeah, I
I'm
understand.
not, but I say, if you do want to support Bree Runway, ATM with Missy is very good, and Gucci
Yeah.
with Malibu Mitch is very good. So, you know.
Yeah. ATM is catchy. It's super catchy. And I was struggling not hearing. I was struggling understanding where Missy came in at on that song. But it's a good song and it's very boppy. But
Yeah.
struggling, I was like, is that Missy's voice? Like I was like trying to
Right,
like
because even
actively.
at some point when I was listening to it, I was like, is that Missy or is that Bree? Like, it always felt like
Yeah.
it felt like she was mimicking
Mm-hmm.
something
Yes.
she had heard previously. And that's why I was like, I feel like, people sometimes come into the industry with their own thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like she might have something, but she has to make it her own, and
Yeah.
not and steer away from sounding like other people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I have 2 albums. I have Nav. His album's called Emergency Tsunami.
Okay.
Um, it's how many tracks is on here? 14. He has intros and outros, so technically 12. So he has a song with Lil Baby. See, Lil Baby is everywhere. Called "Don't Need
Always.
Friends." Good song. He has a song with Gunna called Young Weezy, which I like. I didn't listen to Repercussions. That's Young Thug. That was on me. The issue that I have with this album, and I'm gonna keep it quick, was it just sounded like a rap album. Nothing popped out, nothing jumped out, nothing made me say, "Ooh, let me play that again." It just it was honestly background noise. I know that sounds bad, but
no, but I get what you're saying.
Nothing stood out enough for me to want to tell y'all about the album. I'm telling y'all about the album because it's part of the podcast, but nothing stood out. I literally listened to it and it was quiet, and I was like, damn, I went through the whole thing. Like I couldn't differentiate, I could differentiate different voices, but maybe it was the beats, maybe I don't know. Yeah. It just sounded like a rap album. That's it.
So, no, I get that. I get what you're saying.
But on the other hand, Phora, oh
Jesus. You've been waiting on this one, so
I'm so glad. Phora came out with the whole project because we've been asking him to quit sending us singles every week, just like her. This the first week her didn't come out with nothing.
Oh girl, wait till Friday probably.
The album must be coming. Phora has a project called With Love 2. 2 as in the number 2. So the first title off the album is called "To the People I Needed, Thank You for Leaving." Bitch. With Danny Lay. Bitch. I was like, well.
Wait a minute. With Danny Lay on it? Oh, she was ready for that one.
And she's singing like she's singing to somebody ready for specific, that one. Very specific. Okay? I was like, oh, this is how we started.
Somebody in North Carolina face was on fire.
Look, this is how we started. So the single that they put out this week, even though the album came out, was called This Weekend with Ty Dolla $ign. It could have been on Ty's album. It could be on Phora. That's how interchangeable the song was. It could have been on their albums. It's a really good song. We talked about Stars in the Sky with Jhené Aiko. I was ranting and raving about that. He has a Spanish song called La Luna. Cupid's Curse, which we talked about last week with Kehlani. Like the whole album. I think I only didn't listen to 2 songs on the album only because I was pressed for time. Go forth. Listen to Phora. Okay. Phora do this rapping, singing thing.
Right.
And then he got like all the main light-skinned ladies. Yeah, I said it. All the light-skinned ladies is on here. If you were like a light-skinned lady groove, please go listen to Phora.
Not a light-skinned lady groove.
Go listen to Phora's album. It is the light-skinned lady groove album. You will
enjoy it. The light-skinned lady groove. I'm done with you.
I said what I said. Yes.
The light-skinned lady groove. I'm done.
Yes, and that is that's all I have for now. So a couple of things. Happy birthday to Cisco, Dorothy Dandridge, rest in peace. Somebody else's birthday. Somebody else is a Scorpio, and I can't think of who it is. I didn't write it down. But that's just 2 birthdays. That's all I got for this week.
I wanted to say that yesterday, I think it was either yesterday or Saturday, it makes 9 years since Heavy D passed away.
Yes.
I saw people posting it and I knew what it meant, and I just didn't go there because I love Heavy D. So but that was this past
He was week. My boyfriend in my mind.
Yes, in my mind. I always say this and people laugh. Heavy D solidified for me that I was always going to love me a fat dancing man. Like, that was it. And if you follow me on Instagram and you saw the post I put up on my IG stories of the 3 fat dudes dancing to Get On Up, that made my fucking day.
Did you see the other one? The one came smooth in.
Yes. When I tell you that made my day. I was like, for the people who watch and don't know, if you don't know nothing else about me, please know that I loves me a fat man that can 2-step. Trust me. That is everything in my heart. Trust me.
Yes. What else do we have? So Verzuz is coming. It's next Thursday, not this Thursday. Next Thursday, Tam will be
It's
doing
on a
that.
Thursday.
It's on a Thursday, November 19th.
Girl, you know I'm be at my mama house, so
You in charge of the Verzuz. I'm not in charge of this one.
I know.
It's all you.
I mean, well, you know, because I bought an iPad, I have Apple TV free for a year, so I at least won't get interrupted like on Instagram.
There you go.
Because the people who watch it on Apple TV it keep going. It don't stop. So, I'll be able to watch it in peace.
Okay. So yeah, that's coming up. There was a rumor, and I say it's a rumor, of a Verzuz between Outkast and Tribe Called Quest. Did I write that down?
Yes,
right?
you did write that. Swiss Beats said it the other day.
Yes. So
I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel like Outkast. I know that sounds bad. I am a Tribe Called Quest fan, but it's Outkast.
But here's the reason why I don't know how, if that would be right, is I feel like it's too much music already between the two. Like you ain't
trying to participate in a 4-hour version.
Right. I mean, and then it's just like that's like an unfair matchup because I love them both. You
have to pick a side. You have to pick a side.
Yes, and I can't do it.
That's life.
I cannot. Look, I cannot.
You can. Yes, pick a side. Pick a side. Any side.
I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. In the immortal words of a rap group, not gonna be able to dance.
Can you do it?
Not gonna be able to dance. I'm not gonna do it. So
fine. If that happens, I will be there with bells on. I will be excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty hyped about the T.I.G.'s thing because I can't explain it to people because I moved to Atlanta in like 2000. And then it was like, after that, it was like a trap music explosion.
Mm-hmm.
And living here when those songs came out, it was like a party in the street 24 hours. It was amazing balls. Like I always tell people, it's story time, y'all. And then I'll make it quick. I remember me and my sister moved here 2 years after me. So the two of us went to a concert. And when we went to the concert, my sister has been in love with Killer Mike forever in 12 days. So she wanted to see Killer Mike. So I was like, well, and I feel like at the time, maybe it was after that, but that's a whole nother story. So we went to see Killer Mike, but the lineup for the concert, Killer Mike was the headliner, if I remember correctly. Okay. But Dead Prez and the Young Bloods opened up.
We don't give a fuck.
Opened up for Killer Mike. So when we were in this venue and it was packed, and the music was wild, and the crowd was crazy, and when the Young Bloods did "Damn," I looked at my sister and I was like, "We from Atlanta now, like
it's official.
It's fucking official. Yeah. Like this is it." And when my friends saw me, I was shotty, this and that, and Pastor Troy. I don't care what they say. Ain't no more playing G. That's who I was. So for the whole T.I. Jeezy thing, oh my God, I'm probably gonna lose it. I'm probably gonna be really, and I can't act the fool like that in my mama house. But I'm gonna have to go to the garage because I'm
exactly.
I'm gonna act the fool. So
I'm gonna ask you because I want your opinion. Who do you think created trap music? T.I., Jeezy, or Gucci?
If I had to pick a between the two, I would lean more between T.I. and Gucci.
Okay.
And I say that, and I mean, if I'm really gonna put it out there, I'm gonna say Gucci because Gucci has been putting out records, that weren't really mainstream. I feel like what happened with T.I. was that T.I. got a deal. And so he was able to put it out in the forefront
and name his album that.
Yes, before everybody else was there. I mean, because Jeezy was making records too. They all were making records. But you know, I feel like because T.I. got the deal with the label and was able to label it that, everybody attributes it to him.
Yeah.
But I mean, they all was doing stuff for like, you know, a long time. And so, but I mean, if I had to really say it, you know, most people would say most people, if you ask them, I'm not a native of Atlanta, but I feel like most people, if you ask them, they would say Gucci.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's time. It's that time of the podcast.
It's that time
where we get to give y'all the sexiest jams, the GTD, curated and created by Tam and I. So
wait a minute, how many songs you got?
That's not important.
I mean, I have 9 written down. Okay,
look, I can match you. We can do 9 for 9.
Okay.
And guess what? If you got one of my songs, I'm gonna skip to the next.
Yeah, so I was about to say, if we got the same, I got the list. I can pull up some more, but I have. All right,
go ahead. What you got first for the
so
GTD?
my first one is "I'd Rather Be With You" by Bootsy Collins. Yes. That's a body roll song.
With you.
Yes, that's a, you know.
Okay, well, I have Usher, Can You Handle It?
Oh God.
Can I go there, baby, with you?
With you. So okay, I'm gonna counter you with Lick by Joy.
I'll shut the whole podcast down. Goodbye. Click. Turn it off.
Wait a minute. I actually saw her and Sleepy Brown perform that live, and I probably was standing there the whole time like this.
It just like
I am too single to be standing here like this.
All right. You know I'm gonna go with one of my faves, Division, Too Deep.
Oh yes, Lord.
I don't want to pull out, sir.
Yes.
Who getting the baby?
Okay, I'm gonna counter you with The Panties by Mos Def.
Yes. I'm going to counter you with Christian, Anything Goes.
Oh, good God. I haven't heard them in so damn long. I used to love them.
Panties off, everything off, fucking naked.
Okay, I got you one better.
Okay, come on.
I'm going to go Come Inside by Intro.
Woo! I can't even cuss. The end of that song is rated R. Okay, the whole end.
Not for children. Not for children.
No, not at all. Don't even listen to it. I'm gonna counter you with. Let me see what I want to get. Oh, Say Yes, Floetry.
Oh, okay.
That's all you got to do. Just say yes.
In the same vein.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you Let Me by the Flow Assist.
Woo! All right, I'm gonna counter you. Look, how many songs are we?
Look, I'm like this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 5. We in 5.
We at 5. Okay, I'm gonna counter you with Selena Johnson's No Words.
Oh. Somebody out here better make this playlist.
Look, and I'm not writing it in the comments, so you gotta listen to the whole damn show.
I'm gonna hit you with this one. Is kind of might be an odd one out, but I'm gonna hit you with Cab Ride by Tweet. Taxi, Take Me to His Home. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yes. I'm gonna hit you with. Let me see. Do I want to hit you with that one? Well, fuck it, yeah. Sex with Me, Rihanna. So amazing.
So amazing.
I'm just saying.
Okay, well, since we going big stars, I'm gonna hit you with Partition by Beyonce.
Yes, you got to.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna hit you with Sid Body.
Oh yes.
Mm.
I'm gonna hit you with Play by Goapele.
Woo! I used to love that song. Oh my God. Okay. Well then I'm gonna hit you with Maxwell Submerge till we become
Oh, that was my goddamn song, girl. And I'm gonna hit you with this is the last one I got. Say
Okay.
It by Neo.
Damn, that was on my list. Damn it, you make the last one. Hold on. Let me flip through some stuff. Hold on. I'll be with you in 1 second. Damn it. Let me see I mean, that would be easy. Break You Off, The Roots. Coming to break you off. Well, come on, nigga. Come on. Come on.
That used to be my jam.
Yes.
Yes.
So that is our ode to episode 69. Do what you want to with these songs. Be careful. If you have a baby, name it after me or Tam.
Right.
You can name the baby Nicholas or Tamara, whatever you would like to name the baby. I'm just saying.
Tamar for short.
Or TC. I'm just saying,
Yes.
whatever you want to name the baby, just know we attribute it to that. I think that's it. Hold on, let me check in my book. No, that's it. Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh,
so,
I have one. Each week I'm trying to give y'all somebody to go listen to.
Yes. And Dutch Brown is on our IG today.
Okay, cool.
I added him today.
Yay! He's gonna be so excited. Yes. So there's a guy I've been following him for a few years now, and I can't remember, and God forgive me. I think he's from Philadelphia.
Okay.
If not Philly, Baltimore, but it's one of the two. Mm-hmm. King Midas is his name.
I feel like I know him
on Instagram. His music has always been good. It's been amazing for years.
I know
and he just keeps putting out project after project.
Okay.
So I say when you see King Midas, you're gonna be like, what does he do? But he sings beautifully. So take the time, y'all, to go and listen to King Midas. Mm-hmm. He does good stuff. And he's always doing something new and something different. So I appreciate him for that. But yeah, his music is really good. And I've been following him for some time. You know how you follow somebody, you like, they about to blow. And it just, mm-hmm. it takes longer than you as a fan would like. Mm-hmm. But you see the progression in them as an artist. And so he's worked with a lot of people, but sometimes when you're a songwriter or a producer and you also have that talent, like as a voice, mm-hmm. it usually takes a little longer for you to pop.
Yeah.
Because everybody takes your stuff and makes it theirs and people love that. And you feed your family with it, but you wished it was you that was doing it. So I feel like that's where he is as an artist. So.
Cool.
But yeah.
All right. Next week, episode 70, which finally wraps season 3, because we've been on season 3 for a year because we didn't have podcast between March and September. So episode 70 will wrap up season 3. You want to record next week, or do you want to just wait till after Verzuz? Because I don't think we could probably have this conversation offline.
No, but I feel like and this is the thing is that I thought Verzuz was on Sunday night. No, so now that you're telling me that it's on Thursday,
not next Thursday, the following Thursday.
Yeah. So that's so the thing is that you're right. We probably should break.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll do it after the Verzuz. I guess record after the Verzuz.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Okay. So next week you will not see us you won't see us for a whole week. So we will see y'all November 19th, 20th-ish. Yes. So we'll be off schedule, but that's okay. You get what we're doing. Yeah. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys next time. Bye.